Hi, Joel Goodman here. The camera's pointed at a rather strange angle because this piece has quite high notes and also quite low notes, so I've had to point the camera a strange direction to get all the notes in the picture. Also, I'm wearing a hat. I'm getting fed up of seeing my videos with such bad hair, so today's video is in a hat. On to the piece of music. Der Tag ist vergangen. The day is ended. Okay, so before we start, C means 4 beats in a bar, 4/4, and there the B flat tells us that if we play a B, it's going to be a B flat unless there's a sign saying B natural. So here goes, right hand, line 1. Okay, for people I teach each week, they're used to me saying these drink names every lesson. For this particular bit of music, I would say coffee, coffee, tea, tea, coffee, coffee, tea, 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 coffee, tea. For the white ones, I say milk, 2 beats, milk, coffee, coffee, tea, tea. I'll play line 1 again and I'll say it as I normally teach it. Coffee, coffee, tea, tea. Coffee, coffee, tea, tea. Tea, 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 tea. Coffee, tea, milk. Coffee, coffee, tea, tea. Now here's the first technical problem, I'd say. On those last 2 beats of line 1, when you, for the first time in the right hand you play 2 notes, the thumb must stay down and you play the little finger twice. Dom, if you hear that stays down. Dom. So keep that one down. Alright, other than that, just move when there are finger numbers written in. On to the left hand, which you'll notice is a treble clef sign. Sometimes my pupils say, but that's the right hand. No, this is the top line is the right hand and the bottom line is the left hand. Okay, so the first thing we have is a 2-beat rest. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I lost my way a bit there, I do apologise. The last note of the line is a G. I'll do that again. Just watch out for this note here, the bottom note, the D. It is tied and it creates a much smoother sound. Okay, this little finger, if you watch where the pencil's lined up to, that little finger stays down. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You see it stayed down? Next bit, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Rest, rest, low G. There's a bass clef sign there, so it's going down quite far. Right, line 1, hands together. Now, you may notice I've used the wrong finger in the left. I should have put 4 there. Because we will need finger 1 next. On to line 2, right hand still. Now, you've got these low notes here with the stem going down. What that tells us is that in the composer's head there's an extra tune going on and it started there. Started on the B. So if I play that B, the composer's hearing a separate tune of do, 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 underneath the melody. Do, do, do. Okay, it's a bit creepy actually on it, that tune, but anyway, it's part of the song. So I'll just do the beginning of line 2 again. So 2 notes together, they sound wrong. You may prefer 1 and 2. I do on the A and the E. But as I always say, it's what your teacher that you see each week says. His or her decision is final, not my decision. Or if you teach yourself, then you're the boss. Now, at the beginning of that line, do watch out for this finger 5 here. I think that's quite important. Okay, try and make sure you get that finger 5 there, so you've got the correct fingers ready for the D and the A. Okay, and then we get up to these really high notes. You've probably never seen notes this high in your music before. It goes up to a very high F there. So if you're on middle C, you go to F, you go to F again, and another octave up. It's all the way up there. Okay, and after that, just look at the gaps between the notes. A space to a space means you skip one. So F, E, D coming down. Okay, let's have a little look at this bit. 2. Okay, so line 2, right hand. Milk, coffee, coffee, milk. Coffee, coffee, milk. Other hand. We finished line 1 with finger 4 on G. Now it's 1 on C. Milk, milk. You go under finger 5, okay, so it goes even lower. A common error for my pupils is to call that C, because it looks like middle C. It's not. It's a low E. And then a very low A. You might want to write that in. Low A. I'm singing it wrong. So, line 2, milk, milk. Rest, rest. E, E flat, A, rest, rest. Now here, I have taught this piece before, and I've just remembered the fingers I like to use, and it doesn't matter what you use as long as you use the same every time and it's a good solution. I actually like to use 5, 3, 1 on all of these, or 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5. By doing that, I'm creating, I think, an easier pattern to remember in my hands and in my head. So if you look at the fingers now, only using 5s, 3s and 1s. Okay, I really like playing it like that actually. You may also notice there, this piece is very fancy, the hands cross over. Right over the left. Land it on, I've lost my place. I'm going to do it again, I've lost myself. Let's go again, so F, G. Oh yeah, land on the A. And at the same, so you're playing little fingers together. But if you're doing different fingers, A and C. Okay, I'll just do line 2, hands together again. Okay, line 3, right hand. Let me see if I've got the fingers right. Yep. Now, I'm going to disagree with their fingers here. 1 and 3, they suggest I like to use 1 and 2, because when you play this bar here, 5, 3, 4, 2. You're on a 2 for D, and then I play the same note again. Okay, so it's D, and then you've got another D straight after it. When you play it, see if you can hear those, I'll call them the creepy low notes again, but these ones, the C sharp, the C especially, see if you can hear those. Sang badly, I'll do it again. Dum, that's the note I should have sung. Dum, dum, dum. underneath. Then the next bit's similar to the beginning. In fact, it's the same. Oh, I didn't hold that thumb down. Thumb holds down for ages. I crotchet onto a semi-breve. That's 1 and then 4 and then another 4. Although actually you play the D, so you don't really hold it down for 4. So line 3, right hand. Coffee, coffee, tea, tea. Coffee, coffee, tea, tea, tea. Oh, I didn't hold it down. So I'll do that again. Coffee, coffee, tea, tea. Coffee, coffee, tea, tea. Okay, I've gone 1 bar into line 4 there. Other hand, we finished with here, finger 5 on E. Okay, so E. Now look, it's weird, but the 2 has to get to E flat. So I just kind of creep across. And then we're landing on a low G. We have a treble clef sign now, so we zoom up to D. We have to move. Sounds weird, doesn't it, on its own? So I'm just playing from here. Coffee, coffee, milk. Coffee, coffee, milk. Milk, milk, milk. Okay, so I went onto line 4 there. Here's line 3, hands together. Now, I was hesitating because I didn't hold that D down. Again, this note here for me, if I want to be accurate, is a problem. I've got to hold it down. So I'm writing hold and circling it because I'm just not doing it. Let's try again. Line 3. Now I held it, but something else went wrong. So I was concentrating so hard on holding that down, I got the left hand wrong, which must go to finger 5. So I'm now writing in 5. Keep correcting yourself all the time until you start to get it. So here it is again. Let's try again, line 3. Hold, got it. Got it. So you see, I made a mistake. First I didn't hold it. Then I did hold it down, but then something else went wrong because I was concentrating so much on that. This is what happens when we're learning a piece of music. You fix one thing, another thing goes wrong. You fix that, hopefully you start to get it. We're now looking at the very end of the piece. Both hands are in the bass clef. That means they're both quite low. So, we're starting down here on a D with the right hand. Now, what have we got there? Oh, no. Okay. Right. On this little bit here, don't play that G twice. That's tied and that's tied. Da 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 da. Just coffee, coffee. That's all we play there. Coffee, coffee. So. Coffee, coffee, hold, hold. Coffee, coffee, off. 2. And then the last chord, F, G, D. Okay, so I'll do that again. It's the last 4 bars. Coffee, coffee, hold, hold. Wait, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand. G flat, D flat. Okay, we've got 2 flats there, both black, and these are both black. Okay, sometimes I just write in black, just to remind myself that they are all black notes there. So we get milk, milk, huge jump up to the treble clef. Coffee, coffee, hold, hold, wait, wait, finish. Here are the last 4 bars. Now, what have I done wrong? I started at the wrong octave. It should have been here. Now, I did something wrong. I still played a wrong note in the right hand. Let's go again. Wait, wait. Okay, fiddly things here. Now, I personally like to use 1 and 5 and 1 and 5 on that. My technique is a bit lazy and not really a very high level technique actually, but it is a bit of a cheat or a shortcut if you don't like making these sort of funny shapes. That is the best. What the book says is probably technically the best. I'm lazy and I just like to go like that. I'll play the ending again and let's just see what the tricky bits are. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not going to play it the whole way through. You can find people who've practiced it and will play it really nicely. So I'm not going to bore you with my sight reading. But if I just quickly recap some of the trickiest things. The beginning, hold that D down, watch out for that. What else on line 1? These notes here, the downward minims, try and make sure you can hear them when you play, not just the melody. This note here is a low E, not a C, and then a very low A. Here, don't speed up. A lot of my pupils like this bit, and then they do this bit really fast. Keep it the same speed. My technique for the fingers here is 5, 3 and 1, 5, 3 and 1, 5, 3 and 1, 5, 3 and 1. What else? What else? Oh yeah, you saw me get caught out by this note here. The thumb needs to hold down, so it holds down for a long time, and you can hear it. And that's it really. On these ones, these are tied here, so don't play them again. Just what is it? It's a coffee, coffee, hold, hold, da 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 da, hold, hold. Same here, da 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 da, hold, hold. Alright, I hope there's some tips there that get you started, get you confident. It's just to get the notes and the fingers and the rhythm right. All the fancy things, pedal and tempo change, or those kind of things, are for you to learn with your teacher. This is to help you just in between lessons. So I hope that video helps, and get practicing and get on with grade 3. See you in the next video.